Alright, welcome to my very first YouTube video. Now this is going to be a very controversial topic, especially for some people. They're going to get very upset. Now just to start off, I dislike and distrust all religion equally. There has been more people killed in the name of religion than anything else in this world, and continues to be the fact. Like back in the days when Catholics were killing each other, or should I say Christians, over the fact whose book was better, whose prophet was right and whose was wrong. So they were all killing each other until a wise man by the name of Emperor Constantine decided to put all the books together into one book and unified the Christians and Catholics. And then you had one religion. Yeah, there's still a bit of infighting and that, but at least nobody's killing each other over it anymore. Whereas you still have Muslims still killing each other over the fact that you worship wrong. You're not supposed to drink, you're not supposed to do this, you're not supposed to do that. So I'm just going to kill you, you infidel. That's how they see it. It's not right. We shouldn't have that sort of crap here in Australia. Yet they're trying to push for us to get Sharia law. And that's never going to fucking happen in our country. Now, not just having a go at Muslims. I mean, dude, Catholics, they're far from perfect. We had bloody whole heap of bloody inquests and everything into the fact that pedophile priests have been preying on our children left, right and centre. They're slowly being weaned out, but you still got bloody cardinals hiding overseas because they say they're sick and don't want to testify. Bullshit. Just ain't up to the fact that you're all fucking pedophiles. Now, at the end of the day, Aussie values certainly don't mix with Sharia law or most Muslim values in general. With the fact, no Aussie woman's going to get around wearing a freaking burqa to hide her hair. Aussie men love a woman with long hair. And we love boobs. Yes, I said it, we love boobs. But guess what? At the end of the day, we're not going to put up with it. We're not going to be dictated by a minority. Yes, you are only 2.2% of our population, and yet we are having things like halal approved foods and that literally jammed down our throats. We have our chocolates, our dairy products, you name it, including, yes, in case you didn't realise it, lamb, the Aussie favourite for Australia Day, which they promote to cook up and have your lamb on Australia Day. It's not very Australian when it's halal approved now, is it? I'd rather go with a pork chop or some bacon or a nice big roast. I love my pork. Now, at the end of the day, I see the whole Islam is just a joke. I mean, come on. You believe that Muhammad got around on a flying donkey and that there are goats in space. Oh look, we're going to be attacked by space goats. Look out everybody. You fucking idiots. Wake up to yourselves. Now, it's just absolutely ridiculous. You just want to carry on over a fucking cartoon from Charlie Hebdo. My favourite one was when Muhammad's running up to everybody, running out of the freaking pearly gates and it's like, stop, there's no more virgins. Guess what? There were no virgins in the first place, you idiot. You want to go off and be a freaking martyr. The problem is, though, martyrs are remembered. You won't be remembered. You just be another idiot that's gone and blowing themselves up. Yeah, I said it. Now, that's the point there. You just can't take a fucking joke. Oh no, somebody said something about Muhammad. That's blasphemy. Off with his fucking head. Take your own fucking head, you wankers. You just want to run around, even here in Sydney, you just want to run around fucking with machetes and fucking hack yourselves up? You're doing it wrong. You're meant to hack your fucking own head off, you dickheads. So then we don't have to deal with your bullshit. Now, as far as Sharia law goes, it's just never going to fly here in Australia. When you had the riots back in a few years back, that was over nothing compared to if you tried to force us to have Muslim law imposed upon us. It's just not going to happen in our free society. That's another thing here. I'm testing to see just how free our society is with free speech. But I'll soon find out when I whether I get in trouble or not for all this. But I really don't give a shit. Now, as far as Muslims, and should I say, not so much Muslims, but Islam is concerned, I mean, it's a freaking joke that you justify the fact that you can marry kids because Muhammad did it. He raped a fucking 9-year-old girl. It's written in your own texts. Oh, it's okay because he married her? No, it's not, you fucking morons. You don't touch kids. Yet, you just think it's okay. They still fucking marry 2-year-olds in fucking Saudi Arabia. Come on. What a fucking joke. Well, because Muhammad said it's okay? Come on, this guy got around on a flying donkey. Or have you forgotten about that? You fucking idiots. Now, I know not all Muslims are fucking radicals, but at the end of the day, international intelligence still puts that number at fucking 17 to 25%. That is still well over 300 million radicals and extremists. Now, that's just not fucking right in any way, shape or form. Yeah, we got to put up with their bullshit here in Australia. Let them try to dictate to us what we can and can't fucking do. We can't even say Merry Christmas anymore. What a fucking joke. It's not Happy Holidays, it is Merry Christmas. I'm no fucking Christian or Catholic, but that's still the way it is here in Australia. And if you don't like it, go back to fucking Iraq, fucking Saudi Arabia, wherever else you're being persecuted and you fled to come back over to here, Australia, yet you still want to push us to fucking live under your laws which you fled from? What a fucking joke. You can't even fucking agree on which is fucking right. Oh, you're drinking, that's fucking wrong. You're going to kill you, you infidel. Shiites, they believe, at the end of the day, if you are not a fucking Muslim and they were to talk to you, they have to take the head of an infidel. When you got fucking people dying left, right and centre in Pakistan, all because they said something bad to somebody named Muhammad, so therefore they're declared to be blasphemous, and therefore they get killed. Or for disagreeing with somebody whose name is Muhammad. What a fucking joke. You are all a fucking joke to take your religion so seriously. It's all based on lies. Just like most religions. I mean, come on. You got fucking the bloody Seventh-day Adventists, aka Mormons. How many times has their prophet fucking proclaimed that the world is going to end on this day at this time? And that day and this time has gone by and nothing has ever fucking happened. Religion is not the answer, people. Religion is not the answer. At the end of the day, when you think about Islam, Islam had a golden age between 900 and 1200 AD, where they were fucking thriving with science and mathematics. I mean, fuck, we got algebra. Most of our fucking star systems are named in Arabic. And yet, what happened? Oh, yeah, you let religion get in the way, didn't you? That's why in the whole total history of the Nobel Peace Prize, or should I say the Nobel Prize in general, you have only won 2. There are only 2 Muslims that have ever been named as Nobel Prize winners. And I don't see that ever changing. Now, at the end of the day, let's go back to the point with lamb. How can we have Australia Day and yet we have halal approved a lamb? Go and cook up pork chop, people. It's just not fucking happening. I'm not going to be sitting here eating fucking halal approved food and whatever all the fucking time. That's why I love Aldi. You won't find anything halal approved there. And if you have an issue with a mosque being built in your area, there's one simple answer, people. Just bury a pig on the land. They won't build a mosque there. There's Patriotic Aussie out. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.